video is sampling distribution of difference between.
Good afternoon. Today we are going to learn the sampling distribution for difference of two means. For example, we have the machine A and B, and we would like to know the difference between these two performance of machine A and B. Second one, to know the difference between the average distance kilometer per liter of two different car model of Honda City and Toyota Vios. Third, to determine if on average FSKTM students spend more time studying in the library compared to FKE students. We have the population 1 with their mean mu1 variance 1, their sampling distribution mean of the mean sample 1, variance of the sample mean sample 1. Population 2, we got the population of mean mu2, variance of population 2, and then the sampling population 2 with the mean of the mean sample 2, variance of the mean sample 2. So to calculate the to find the sampling distribution of the difference of two means, first step we need to find the mean of the difference of the mean sample 1 with the mean sample 2, which is equal to the mean of the mean of the sample 1 minus mean of the mean sample number 2 equal to mu1 minus mu2. Variance of the difference between mean sample 1 and mean sample 2 is equal to the variance population 1 divided by number of sample of population 1 add up with variance from population 2 divided by number of sample from population 2. Third step actually if each population are normally distributed, hence the difference of these two population, the difference of this sampling of these two population is approximately satisfy normal distribution with the mean equal to mu1 minus mu2. Variance is actually the variance of population 1 divided by size of sample 1 population 1 plus variance of population 2 divided by size population 2. And then we can calculate the z-score of the difference of two mean equal to the difference of the mean sample 1 with mean sample 2 minus the difference of the mean of two population divided by the standard deviation of the from step number 2 here, which is the mean mean the this is a standard deviation of the difference between two means. And this one is the same thing. Step 1, determine the mean of sampling distribution of mean sampling 1 minus mean sampling 2 equal to mu1 minus mu2. Step 2, determine the standard deviation of the sampling distribution of the mean sampling 1 minus mean sampling 2 standard deviation. So this one we should have the square root of the variance of population 1 divided by n1 plus variance of population 2 divided by n2, which is this part. Step 3 is actually the difference of this sampling sampling distribution satisfied normal distribution with the mean of the difference of two population equal to mu1 minus mu2, and the variance of these two population. And then step 4, find the probability of sampling distribution of the probability sampling distribution of the mean 1 minus mean 1 minus mean 2. So we get here the bar x1 minus bar x2 become the z, okay, standard z distribution greater than a, so we a minus, okay, the mean of the difference of two population, which is mu1 minus mu2, divided by the standard deviation in step 2. Here you have the square root of the population 1 square root of the variant, okay, population 1 divided by n1 plus variant population 2 divided by n2. Okay, example. Suppose that the speed of all vehicles on a highway is normally distributed with a mean of 100 km per hour. This is a mu1. Meanwhile, the speed of all vehicles in construction zone is also normally distributed with a mean of 30 km per hour. Given that the standard deviation of the speed of vehicle on a highway is 45 km per hour, while the standard deviation of the speed of vehicle in a construction zone is 14 km per hour, find the probability that the sample site, okay, 15 vehicle in highway will have a mean speed of 90.7 km per hour more than sample site 15 vehicle in a construction zone. So first step, you can write down the information. Okay, this is a highway, population 1, construction zone, population 2. The mean, okay, in the highway, mu1 is 100 km per hour, mu2 30 km per hour. Okay, and then you can find the step 1. The mean of difference of these, okay, two sampling will be equal to 100 minus 30. Okay, step 2, okay, it finds the variance of sampling, the difference of these two sampling will be 45, okay, divide 40, because variance, this is standard deviation, so 45 squared divided by 15 plus 14 squared divided by 15. Okay, and then third step, okay, the difference of these two sampling satisfy normal distribution with the mu, okay, with their difference of the mean will be 70, and then this is their variance, which is in the step 2 here. And then step 4, so the probability of the speed vehicle in highway compared with the in the construction zone greater than 90.7. Okay, and then I will show you two ways how you, okay, use your, okay, okay, you use a Monod 7 distribution. Normal CD stand for normal cumulative distributions. And then first you may straight away input into in the original sampling, okay, parameter. Mean we want greater than 90.7, mean this is a right tail area, minimum 90.7, so the lower will be 90.7. Upper, a big number, say 9 times 10 to the power of 99, like this. Sigma will be here, sigma square root of, let's put it, square root of 2221 divided by, 2221 divided by 15. Okay, mu, step number 1, which is here. So mean this is upper, this lower, upper, big number. Sigma is here, take the square root, step 2, mu is 70. So you get the answer 0.0445. Let's check the answer here, 0.0445. Okay, if you don't have the Classwiz calculator, you need to convert to Z score. Okay, so mean left hand side part, this one you got the square root, it become the Z distribution, and then here this is in 90.7. You need to convert to z-score, which is 90.7 minus the difference of the two sampling, mean the mean of the difference of two sampling, which is 70, divided by the standard deviation of the difference of two sampling, which is square root of 2221 divided by 15. Yeah. So if you use Z distribution, sigma is the standard deviation of the normal Z distribution will be 1, mu will be 0. Yeah. So 90.7. I will key in the original one, 90.7 minus 70, divided by square root of 2221 divided 15. So you get here. I normally won't round it. I will key in original one to avoid the rounding area. And then if you key in the Z score, sigma will be 1, mu will be 0. So you see both we get the same answer. So you key in the original value will be easier. If you key in original value, this is a lower score. If you key in the Z score, you will key in this. And then the upper is a big number, same thing. And then key in the sampling distribution. Your mu will be square root of here, square root. And then sigma is here, square root of 2221 divided by 15, mu is 70. And then if you use a Z score, the mu is standard deviation is 1, mu is 0. So basically to calculate, I recall back, to calculate the sampling distribution of difference of two means, first you write down the information, and then step 1, calculate the mean of the difference of these two distribution, calculate the standard deviation, step 2 of this difference between these two distribution, and then write down their sampling actually satisfy the normal distribution with what is the mean, standard their variance. Then step 4, calculate the probability. And then you use a scientific calculator, Classwiz model, normal CD. If the greater, then this will be low value. If less than, then this value will be the upper. Lower will be the small value. If in between easy, there will be a lower upper. And then your mu is here, step 1, standard deviation, step 2 with the square root here. If you use a Z score, then this one key in your mean here, low. For greater, this is your lower, and then upper big number, sigma 1, mu 0. So with this, thank you for your